Hey there. Greetings, Koopalings. Donnie Reese here from PSVG, more notably the Google Stadia show. And, yeah, I got my access to Google Stadia today. Yay! So, I want to try it out. Now, I don't have my controller yet, so I don't even know if this is going to work. I have literally logged in and kind of set up a little OBS stream. So I'm just going to see how it works, and I have no idea how long I'm going to play or anything. I don't really want to do like a Let's Play. I just wanted to check it out, see what it looked like, see if I could confirm what the internet has been saying about Stadia for the last few days. And I do want to up my screen brightness. There we go. And really that's it. And I just thought, what a better way to, I just thought I should record it, you know, for anybody else out there. Here's what I've got. I've got my Elite controller plugged in, USB-C to USB into my PC, and I just have Stadia pulled up on my Chrome browser. My username's Play Nintendo, just like it is on Xbox and Nintendo Switch and PlayStation, Twitter. And I bought Guilt. I also have Samurai Showdown and Destiny 2. Which is what we've got here. I won't do a tour of all the settings and stuff. Quite frankly, I mean, what I've said so far is exactly what I mean. I haven't logged in and checked out all the menus and everything. I thought it would be good to record myself just trying to play immediately. Got my account, got my code, sat down. Here's what it's going to do. We're going to try to play a little Guilt, see how that works. Because Stadia runs off the internet, and that's important, I should mention that I did a speed test right before I started. I'm currently 175 down, 38 up. So it is well within the confines of Google Stadia. I set my settings to automatically adjust for best stream quality. So it's not the best. It shouldn't be 4K, I think is really what that means. And that's fine with me. I'm fine to do 1080p if it's stable and I don't have a whole lot of artifacting and the resolution is good. And yeah, that's it. My controller should be here tomorrow, so I'll definitely set up the Chromecast and do all that. Probably won't capture that, but I just thought I'd try it. So here's what I don't know. I have my controller plugged in. I know it's plugged in because if I hit the button, like Xbox stuff pops up. So I know it's like recognized. But when I click on the controller, it says connected controller. I don't know if it's supposed to tell me that I have a controller connected. Maybe it's not connected. But I have one connected, so I don't know. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to click play and see what happens. Get out of here, Stadia. Nobody wants to see this legal stuff. Unreal Engine, Tequila Works. This is the exclusive game, the Rhyme game. It's $30. All right, controller works. Supposed to do it where it's barely visible. Problem is, that never works with me in games. Like I always go up actually a little bit to where I can pretty much see it because I always feel like games are too dark. Especially in the X. On the Xbox One X, the HDR, like dark games, I got to turn brightness like almost all the way up. So I have a load time, but not crazy. Emily Kaufman, have you seen this child?
I can't believe it's been over a month now.
Just had a real quick kind of blip. I don't know if that was just the game or... That's the thing with this is just how do you tell? I guess you'll just know after a while if it's constant. Don't seem to be any controls other than move. But when I move, Emily seems to be moving with me. So if I can show you... I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, let's keep playing. Oh, so here's a good one. All right, so press the A button. to check this gate. That's pretty spot on. I gotta admit, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So for those of you that don't know, and I know most of you do, but for those of you who don't, I guarantee you somewhere, 5 years from now, somebody's looking at this probably doesn't know. Maybe after Google has failed and it's no longer a thing anymore. Somebody will ask, like, why is this important? What is Stadia? So Stadia is a video game streaming service, not like Netflix. It's not like you pay a subscription, you get access to a bunch of stuff, but you buy the game, and Stadia is a streaming platform that lets you stream it. So you can stream it to any browser, your phone, your computer, anything like, without hardware. So you don't have to buy a console. And it's a little light here at launch in terms of features and stuff, but the core experience of being able to play a game while streaming, I gotta tell you, I mean, I'm sitting here looking at my computer, my browser, and I'm pressing controls on my controller and everything. It seems to be like what playing a game on Steam would be like.
Emily just vanished one day. No one knows why. Most people lost hope after a few weeks. They just stopped looking. But I'm not giving up. I need to find her. I have to.
Hey, Sally! You still looking for your cousin?
What'd you do to her?
Well, that's mean.
Oh no, my bike is busted. How will I get home?
Alright, so the game popped in, loaded here. I'm low on health.
It's broken. How am I going to get home now?
Got some nice memory tracks there in the snow. It kind of covers up. Inhaler. I mean, it's responsive. The controls responded when I pressed. Uh-oh, hang on. Keep testing this here. For a minute it felt like it was slightly off. It wasn't that it was off, it was like when I let go of it, it kind of kept going for a moment. And we saw like just a little artifacting, just a smidgen, just a hair. If you blinked, you wouldn't have seen it.
Sally! Oh, you're here!
So I'm being hunted.
Cable car. I should be able to take that home. The station's not too far. Alright.
Let's see here. UI.
Just hope it's still open.
Okay. Get to the cable car.
It's a long way back home.
Now I'm starting to feel, yeah. Now I'm starting to feel some delay.
Hey! I think I saw her! Come on!
Now, if you're watching this video, I'm not streaming right now. I'm literally just recording locally here. There's nothing else on my network going on. Let me double check my Google Home. I am on the mesh network, but this computer is plugged directly into the router. So that's not necessarily as much. My family devices. None of them look like they were doing much. There's only just me and my son here, and I think he's playing Pokemon on Switch, so. Saw a little compression, a little artifacting there.
Where'd she go? Are you gonna disappear too?
I say that. Yeah, it's not. Alright, we're gonna try to walk over this again, because that was, see. Guys, that's not me. It's me trying to turn the camera so I can walk across it. And it's just a second off. Oh, that is not good. So you see how the camera like swung all the way around and looked at that rock face? I thought I stopped the camera looking at that. So let's try that again. I'm gonna hold the camera till I think I'm letting go. So that was better. This time I'm not even gonna use the camera. Okay, so I walked across it just fine that time. But see, you saw the camera is just like a slight overcorrection from where I think my input is. See, and you see like clipping? Every time I try to like move the camera, you see like it clips back into focus. It's like I'm skipping. I mean, I'm just dropping frames. I mean, I'm just skipping inputs. It feels like a second or two of input is not being tallied, especially when I remove the camera. Oh, that can't be good for. That's not going to be good for Destiny.
I'm pretty sure no one uses this path anymore. There's gotta be a way around these.
Can't just like climb over the.
Pretty sure no one uses this
bugs.
path anymore. Sweet.
Anytime I'm trying to spin the camera around while also pressing the buttons or trying to do an action or move at the same time, it doesn't feel right. It's definitely not you know, it doesn't feel like I'm playing the game like a native console game.
Work at the factory.
See how like my character seems like it's, and you see like it just clips forward and like I'm moving around all kind of crazy. It's because where I think the joystick is going isn't what ends up being shown to me on the screen, you know, a second and a half later. Jesus.
Cable car connects Bethelwood with the factory.
What the? Maybe the Google controller, because it connects directly, will speed a lot of this up. Maybe it's the wired. Oh, I just feel like I'm running in zigzag. What the hell just happened to the camera? I guess maybe it could be the game. See There goes clipping forward again.
Are you lost?
Can you help me, please? I need to take the cable car home.
It's late. You're lucky I'm still here. I'll send you down. Just grab a ticket.
Why can't you just let me in?
It's important, little girl. You can't ride without a ticket.
Okay, okay.
All right. That was, I don't want to be mean, you know, like tell him it was bad, but I mean, that was not a very good first impression. Like, I would not want to play this whole game that way. I feel somewhat a little, I knew what I was doing. I took a $30 risk on guilt, but like, if I don't play anything else in the coming week or so that gets significantly better than that, I am definitely not going to buy Darksiders here. Might return my controller, to be quite honest with you, like, because that was not good. Now, obviously, it's going to get better. I'm not writing it off forever. Even if I were to return my controller, you know, like, that doesn't mean I can't play. I have a Stadia account, I have a controller. Like, I can still play. Let's see, input lag. Visual skips and freezes. I'm not even exactly sure which one is the best. It's kind of like both of these things. But I think it was the visual skips that were stopping. Like, as I felt like I was moving, but like the constant clipping forward was kind of throwing me off. I don't know. Let's try something else. Let's see if Destiny does anything at all. "17 minutes. Let's check my computer here. 17 minutes. CPU is at 2.5%, 30 frames per second, no frames drop. So what you're seeing here is not being like messed with via OBS or recording or anything like that. You should be seeing a straight one-to-one shot from my end. But obviously, when you load things to YouTube and things get compressed, and it doesn't always, you know, seem the same. Can't do anything with my controller when you're in like Stadia's menu prompts. So I have to click it with the mouse, which is fine. I'm on the browser. Hopefully that's not what it is everywhere. There we go. It does pop back and forth pretty fast. Let's see here. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to take the scroller. I'm going to try to stop on screen bounds. Okay. Now off. Sort of. Adjust brightness. Try it again. Better. Maybe like there is a slight more delay than console. Maybe it's something you just gotta you gotta get used to. Yeah, because if I kind of feel like I'm letting it off earlier at least than what I think, then it seems to be pretty good. All right.
You're alive.
Sorry, I've already done this once, and I already have a character and stuff, which I'd bring over. I really just want to get in and do stuff. I want to see what it looks like, how it feels.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous, but our only way forward is through that wall.
Same thing. Like when I'm spinning the camera around it, it's off. And it clips. See, that was, I pressed the stick a good half second, full second before the camera panned. Man, that is just not fun. It looks okay. I mean, what I'm seeing is definitely not like a bad game by any means, but this doesn't look as good as consoles. So I think if you've ever listened to our podcast, the Google Stadia Show, Dev, for example, has been really excited for Stadia, expecting max PC settings, you know, better than current consoles.
We're easy prey.
And it may have better frame rates. By all accounts, everything that's been reported is it runs at 60, which might be better. But the last time I played Destiny 2 on my PlayStation, I think it looked better than this. But I don't play Destiny as much as most people, so I wouldn't be the... See, like, all of these presses are just, man, they're a quarter second off. And they either register for they feel like they register for too long when I'm pressing the sticks. Okay. It's like I just clip forward kind of like into the
I
hallway.
need to get you back to the city. To do that, we'll need a ship. But first, I need to find you a weapon. Let's keep moving.
Audio seems fine. You see how like I'm just kind of like a little...
Careful. They're all around us.
Oof.
It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good. They're definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it.
Alright, let's try out some guns.
I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a Titan. That means you're a fighter. So be
Little
ready,
artifacting.
'cause we're deep in enemy territory.
Not terrible. That was fine.
Stay focused. If your
It's like
tracker blinks,
that
there's
wasn't
trouble
that
nearby.
whole little last section. Not good. Oof. See that clip? It just like turn. That turns too much. Oh. Not good. Not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna keep doing this. Yeah, I am not gonna keep doing this. How do I quit? How do I quit? Do I have to escape? Is that just gonna put me back into the thing? Okay. No, I don't want to respawn. I would like to quit. There we go. Well, I thought maybe. Oh well. I'll just exit out. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep playing like that. I will get my controller and I will keep trying to play it but that was not enjoyable. I was expecting much better than that. I'm probably not the first person to have an upset stream with Stadia, but I mean, considering my internet speed and the fact that I have all the devices on my home network paused and everything, yeah, I would expect it to play a lot better than that. When I played Project Stream, for example, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I thought it ran better than that. But obviously I wasn't playing Destiny, I was playing Assassin's Creed. It's still a little off, but I thought it was better. Man, that's unfortunate. Okay, I don't want to say too many things, because we're going to have a podcast this weekend with the Stadia Cast guys, Bill and Lloyd, and I'm sure I can talk about it there, and I want to play more before I write anything off. And like I said, I'm not writing anything off. Even if it doesn't play super great for the rest of the week, while I may return my controller, I'll probably still dabble with Stadia, at least while I have the Pro subscription, though I guess they'll probably pull that too, but at least when the free stuff comes out or something, I don't know. I paid $140, and the fact that I don't even consider games that I really don't want to play, like Destiny, like all that playable. I mean, I have Destiny 2 on PlayStation and Xbox. If I wanted to go play it, I'd go play it there, and it'd play a lot better. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'm just going to cut it there. If you, like I said, guys, I'm going to be recording. If I can find my mouse. Where is my mouse? Oh, I can't. How the hell do I get it? I am not a Destiny player, nor am I a that's something, I guess. Man, that was not good. No, like I said, I'm sorry. Tangent. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Yeah. I'm going to be on the Stadia Cast this weekend, and we're going to record more of this Google Stadia show, at least one more episode, maybe in December, after we get some time out. And I'm sure a lot of people are trying to play right now as well. You know, that probably has something to do with it, but you know, like even making all those excuses, like this is not what you want, right? When you buy the product and you play it, you want it to play, at least play. You know, like there's a lot of other features that are missing that we have to accept. You would at least hope that it would play really, really well. And at least for me, so far in this environment, it didn't. So we'll see what happens when I get my controller tomorrow, and I'll report more when I go on the Stadia Cast this week. That's all I can really say right now. So there you go. That's my first 30 minutes with Stadia, and I gotta say it was not what I was hoping for.